Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron for Israel. Sorry that I'm talking kind of softly. I'm really close to the camera, microphone, but my girlfriend is awful sick and she's sleeping just behind me, so I want to make sure that I'm not too loud and wake her up. So we're going to be playing some more Israel today, and we're going to be taking out Tunisia. I believe that's what we were trying to do last time. And Tunisia is social liberal, which is fucking terrifying. That could get us directly in a war with NATO. So maybe we won't take out Tunisia. I would rather take out Morocco, but they got a fuck ton of units. Let's think. So we got a couple puppets over yonder. Maybe one of the smartest ideas would try to take out Morocco. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to delete whatever plans are set over here. So get all of the troopers. I want them basically all into one group. And, you're a great general. Makes me upset. That's alright. You're a level 6. You're doing alright. So you'll do it. And I want you lined up, and we're going to be justifying against Morocco instead. It's definitely going to help us out a lot more, because we cannot face NATO at the moment. NATO is just way too powerful for us. Because if we look, I mean, NATO got all of these countries, and they have the United States, which I already know the United States has a lot of units. Forgot that China made their own thing last time, which I'm guaranteeing that North Korea will join soon enough. So that's exciting. So once these guys truck over here, the reason is we had something going on over yonder, but Kazakhstan, and if we need to, we can ask the Raj to get some units, and they're already training up a good decent bit of them. So hopefully we'll be like, hey, I want all of your units, and we'll line them up here around Russia. They got a fair decent amount. So I'm kind of terrified, but I mean, if Kazakhstan falls at the end of the day, we shouldn't be too scared. Now, our navy is doing really good across the entirety of basically the Mediterranean Sea. Now, Russia can only trade from basically the Barents Sea and then probably close to the Caspian and Black Sea. So if we can stop that, if we can get some boats into yonder, which I think we have a fair few. We got a good bit, and this is a rather large fleet, so we'll get a man going. Fleet's not access to this region. It's because of the fact that we need to... Yeah, so we can't even do that. So I'll actually have them convoy raid over yonder. Yonder, and that's it. Just because we can't get out to the Bay of Biscay. And I'm not too terrified of Morocco. Yes, it says we're going to do absolutely shit. But it's all about Russian, basically, at the end of the day. If we can get there quickly, it's not going to be too bad. Now, I want another thing. Spearhead straight to the capital. And I want you two to be involved with that spearhead. I want you two to be involved with that spearhead. And I want you two to be involved with that spearhead as quickly as possible. Now, we feel great, and I'm guessing we're about to gonna feel like shit here soon from this guy. What do we need? Attack aircraft. That's alright. At the end of the day, we don't need that. And that's... I'm going to try to use at the end of the day, not that often, because I know you guys don't like it, but I'm going to try to say it just a few times. Let's get some more troopers going. Go, go, go. So we got some more convoy raiding going on. Basically, we have the entirety of the Mediterranean under our control, which is really good. And then the Red Sea, really they can't get over because we can close the Suez Canal at any point. So that's automatically very good. What else is happening? What? Yes, I know I need aircraft. Now, if Russia joins this war, which I guarantee they will, we'll get the Indian troops ready and stock them over on the Russian border, just so you know, they quit their shit. But we should be able to make it relatively quickly, and we're getting a hell of a lot more troops over here, which is really good. Soon enough, we'll probably be feeling a lot better about this assault. Now we have a couple more troops here, so I want any and all to get to that capital. Is there any others? We got a port over here, and we got another one. So we could bust a few of these divisions up. Maybe. Kind of depends, but we don't have a lot of troops at all. We have about 26, 27 divisions now in total. National focus. Industrial? No, we shouldn't be working on industrial at the moment. That's nice, but that's for new ones. I'd rather just work on training. Because we're doing alright. We're training up some good divisions. And our militia ones are also a lot bigger. So they're not shit anymore. They're actually really big. And our manpower, not that bad. Really not that bad. So that's good. So sorry I sound like I'm reading you guys a book. But it's alright. Maybe you guys like the more soothing voice. God, this is going to be terrifying. This is going to be really scary. We actually don't feel that bad. Nice. We're actually not shitting ourselves. That's good. And we should be getting more troops come very soon with the militia units. Infantry, we might get one out before the war, but the tanks and infantry divisions are going to be taking their good old time. Now, where are we training you guys out of? Right here. Okay, cool. Got it. So they'll be popping out any minute there. And then I want to join NATO, but I love Rated GT will die too much. Like, I want it to stay. We can research. What do we want to Ooh, they added new guns to Israel, I think. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and get the new body armor, because that's going to help us. Let's get out of the factions. Do we have our troops yet? Yes, we do. Militia regiments going out. Good, good. So now we'll have 29 divisions in total. We have fairly decent infrastructure throughout Africa, so we can actually, you know, get our troops over to Morocco relatively quickly. So that's good. How close are we? 55 of 85. Nice. Pretty close. Unread naval convoy. So we destroyed a few convoy things. We don't need to see those anymore because it doesn't matter now. Let's request troops from India to start. All. Except for the boats. I didn't really need them. Which I don't think I'm using. So let's get you guys into an army. We'll put you under Lucas Brown because he's our best commander. And we'll get you guys lined up across Kazakhstan. You probably won't be able to line up all the way, but we can line up majority, which is good. And I think it's only Russia that we have to deal with, except for a little tiny spot over here. But I wouldn't really think they'd be able to rush out that much. And if anything, we can get a troop or two over there. Oh, we can research again. Decryption, encryption would be good, and then decryption would also be good. So let's get those Indian troops going. Hopefully they're actually pretty good. Ooh, we actually have 2 troops over here that aren't doing anything. So let's get them into another one right over yonder. Plus we have a puppet over here. So maybe they'll actually be able to help us out if they have troops available. Good, good. Do we have troops over here too? Yes, we do. Awesome. Get them lined up. And then I'm thinking that's Belarus won't actually be able to help out unless Russia joins. Maybe? They might be able to run over, but we'll probably win this war by then. So I'm trying to get everything ready quick. But not doing too hot. Kazakhstan actually training up some troops though, so that's good. They're ready for the inevitable. Yeah, it's going to be kind of hard getting these troops, at least over the mountains. But once they get over, we can get them to the spots pretty quick. And then you guys basically can just kind of do... And I want you to do an offensive, if anything. I want you to push a little bit. But it's mainly, you guys are mainly here for defense. But I don't think Russia will join, not for the sake of Morocco. What is this? May soon raise its autonomy. Cannot become a colony yet. What are you doing? Till being able to become a colony. What do you do? They can't declare their own war. Okay, well, at the end of the day, we'll figure that out soon. But the war is ready. So let's declare and strike quick. Morocco has joined the CSTO, which we would think would happen. Will Russia join? Russia did. Okay, so we have the troops there. Kind of ready to stop. Belarus has joined. What we're going to try to do is rush a troop to Moscow. Oh, I didn't call in. Oh, because I didn't call in Kazakhstan. Maybe they can't actually even get in that way. They've called in their puppet, though, so we'll get troops rushing that capital point. Yeah, we'll wait on calling Kazakhstan. Oh, they're calling their little spots. That can't even get to me. Cute. Let's rush for that capital as quickly as possible. Go! We can do it. I believe in us. Stop attacking there. How about that fight there? We're beating them back pretty well. Okay, we caught them off here. We'll just beat them over here. So one of their little spots capitulated without really any fight. So we'll get you guys lined over. What is this? Naval battle. We won. They have nothing on us. Yeah, they're helping out that assault, which is not going too hot. Here we go. Nice. We gotta rush you over here. Now let go straight across the mountains and through. Military factory is good. We can use one. Thank you. We can use one for that. We actually build a lot more guns. A lot quicker too. So we'll rush it down. Take those spots real quick. Can we beat him? Doesn't look like it. Let's see if we can win here. Now we don't have our fighters here. Do we have a lot of planes sitting around? We have 52 there, I saw. There we go. We have some bombers down here too. And nice, look at that. Love it. We had 54 there we go. 59 multi-rolls. So we'll soon have air superiority in that area too. Which will be really nice. Come on, we gotta beat these guys. Russia hasn't done anything yet, but we're also still trying to line everybody up. We don't want them having the opportunity to strike at us. Do we have any troops here? It doesn't look like it. Can we get into the Black Sea? No, we can't. God, that sucks. Change the autonomy to colony. Okay. They're really trying to do something here. Yeah, they're really trying to fight themselves free. We still have control over relatively a good amount of troops. The Indians did take some of their troops back, which kind of sucks. But can we no longer request them forces? Oh, we can. Give me your troops, all of them. You thought. Bop. There we go. You'll be fine controlling one more division than you are at the moment. Let's try to take... Go. We gotta see if we could take that area there. Okay, so we have our planes. Can we get them over? Yes. Let's do that. Reactionary. Ugh. That's gross. Let's go ahead and use some nuclear bombs. Take about 3 areas. So we'll move into their spots really quick. No, we need you going. We need to nuke that spot too because there's a lot of concentrated troops there. There we go. Oh, look at those planes going. Oh man, beautiful stuff. Just beautiful. Maybe we can cut them off at the pass. Where are you going? No, I need you to go. There we go. We're actually winning that fight. We'll go ahead and nuke the capital. There we go. And we'll move in relatively quickly, hopefully. Russia did send troops over here, so makes sense that they would. There we go. Morocco fell apart. Good. Let's try to get these guys out of here. So it looks like now we're gonna need to fight the Russians. Oh, this is gonna be exciting because we could push it straight through Kazakhstan. That's a navy of Morocco, so that's not too terrible. Let's go ahead and get these troops over here and get them pushing straight for Moscow. Let's kind of get them rushing over. Yeah, they gotta go pretty quick. Yeah, these guys. Go, quick, go. Yeah, I was gonna say we need to get you trained over here. We don't have a lot of time. Do we have any new troops? I don't think so. India is training a few more, but we're not going to ask for them, not just yet. We have all sorts of different types of research now. So we're going to work a lot into here. And then I want to work more into our planes. That would be good. That's almost time we should get troops started attacking Russia sooner, but now since we're about to have a ton of troops being reinforced, that's going to be really good. let's check the time. Oh yeah, I can't because my phone is dead. I forgot. But actually, this is good for us because once we destroy the CSTO, we're going to basically be monstrous and be able to attack NATO as soon as possible. Or China, whichever one we basically want. So that's really, really good on our part. And the thing is, I don't know how good the Indian troops are. But it is good that we took the rest of, basically the rest of Africa. And I think the starter for the NATO war will probably be taking Tunisia. But if we look, good amount of things here. Now, of course, yes, Qatar has 115 oil in it. So I've read that comment, and that really got me excited. I might actually attack them now, but not so sure yet. Now we can call the Raj into the war. We can call Kazakhstan into the war, and our little ally that has about 2 troops available. But once we destroy Russia, that's basically it. Now, we can take that city, that's a 30-pointer. Over here's a 5. All of the good pointed cities are going to be right around this area of Russia. And then, of course, St. Petersburg. We got to take that too. I think once we take those, we're actually going to have to push all the way around and take that city there because it's a 20-pointer. And I know Russia won't give until that point. Now, you still feel really good even though you're holding one more division. But let's see, can we get troops going quick? Come on. Because they can't attack us yet. And they won't navally invade me. So we're going to speed up a good bit of time. Go! My beautiful troops, go. Market Liberal, ooh, exciting. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Area's getting lined up, ready to go. Few more and then we'll be ready. Let us call in Kazakhstan. And we'll go. So now is the big fight. Russia and Israel. Who will win? Exciting things, isn't it? Now Kazakhstan will get most of the land, which will kind of suck. What I want is I want you to go all the way kind of around and over. Hopefully you can do that without getting caught. That would be nice. Are they retreating? They are. Damn it. Russia's beaten us on a few fronts, but we're winning on a couple others. There we go. We cut him off there. That's actually really good. So hurry up. They're attacking you, so let's destroy them. We're going to want to move into that spot there. Doing really well in this push. That's good. That's really good. Man, we're doing really well in this push. Dang, I did not think that the Russians were that non-supplied on that front. We're doing pretty good. Now they have one airport. How many planes do we have over yonder? 546. Let's go ahead and fly them over. I think we could use them. Yeah, they'll get there soon enough. Which will be good. Let's push into that area there pretty quickly. There we go. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Let's go ahead and push against the majority of their thingies here. That's the only thing, is we have to push a lot of land mass and we don't have the troops in order to do it. We're slowly but surely getting more though, so I do feel good. And we will be bringing these troops, of course. Nothing would be better than that. We're doing very well. We need to push a lot of different areas. So the Indians will be helping us. I could call them in, but I'd rather wait until they get a few more troops available. Oh, looks like they probably did catch this guy. Or whatever the dude was trying to do. I don't know which one it was. Oh well. Still fighting. Can we sprint all the way to that city? If we can, that would be beautiful. Maybe not. Take a spot there. They got us there. Good job. Proud of you guys. Here we go. Now we have planes here now? Yes. Good. That's the only thing, is they got dudes everywhere. We can make it here though, I think. Only our strategic bombers, which, I mean, will help. We're gonna be able to make it to that city if we keep going. That's good. Oh, looks like not. Damn it. They caught us off guard, but we will be able to attack them. Oh, but they're gonna be retreating into the city. That's beautiful. No, they weren't able to. Damn it. At least they gotta make it here. Okay. Pretty smart, these guys. Proud of them. Yeah, we barely have the things in order to do that, so let's calm down a little bit. Nice push over there. Good job, bud. Proud of you. We'll wait for all these troops to go by, because you know that's what they're doing. We'll move in here. Try to keep this guy going. He's still going pretty strong. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to end the episode off there. We got a long road ahead of us. We got a gigantic war against Russia that won't be done for quite a while. So this is going to be pretty fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, everybody, Glenn Games signing off as always. Take care.